Hey guys, I'm going to read you 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him." The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. So, a few years ago, I went to Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and we were going to go visit some families that we were serving, and they lived in the slums. And basically, this place, it's on top of a body of water. The water is filled to the brim with trash, with garbage. And people have built their houses on top. And they built these bridges. And they would grab these wooden walls, slabs, and they would create a room that people would use the water to make food. They would go to the bathroom, they would wash their clothes, all with the same water. And so we were gonna go visit the families, and this was the first time I've ever been to the slums. I didn't even know what the slums were. And so I get out of the tuk-tuk, basically their taxi, and I'm walking. And as I'm walking, I am so annoyed that I'm wearing flip-flops. My feet are getting really dirty. There's glass everywhere, there's trash everywhere. And I was just like, man, why didn't I wear my other shoes? And as those thoughts were crossing my mind, there were two little boys that run by me. And they were barefoot. And I felt like God kind of just slapped me across the face. And I was so shocked at how oh my goodness, I'm complaining that I didn't wear the right shoes, and yet these boys are running and they probably don't even have shoes. And so we continue walking, and we're with the family, and my friend shoe ends up getting caught in the bridge, and her shoe gets caught and it breaks. The flip-flop tore from the bottom, and the lady takes her shoes and gives us her shoes. And we're like, no, it's fine. We're going to buy new shoes. It's not a big deal. And she's like, no, I'm going to fix these shoes and I'm going to give it to you tomorrow. And in that culture, it's insulting to not receive a gift. So we took her shoes, and the next day she had fixed the shoes and given it to my friend. But it was just, I was so astonished of how these people, how this woman who had 3 kids and who had nothing, who had one pot to make food, but they didn't have anything. And for her to be so giving, and this woman was the sweetest woman. She was filled with so much joy. And I was struck. I had no words. I still don't even have words to say of how that hit me. And so I just want to say that who you are has nothing to do with what you have. It has nothing to do with what you wear, with what you drive, with what music you listen to, what video games you play. And that life is not defined by the things that you have, and you don't want those things to define you, because you're always going to want more. There's always going to be the new phone, the new game, the bigger home, whatever it is. There's always going to be another want, and it's never going to be enough. And I'm not saying that wants are bad, but I'm saying I think wants, if you are unfulfilled because of these wants, then I don't think that's not a good thing. And in reality, God looks at our heart. God is looking at our character. What are we doing? Are we being honest? Are we doing the right thing? Things that actually matter. So my challenge for you guys today is to practice gratefulness, to look around you and to see what you have, and to see who is in your life, and to be grateful, and to send messages to your loved ones and let them know, like, hey, I'm grateful for you. For your parents, let them know that you're thankful for them, for all that they do, for all that they provide for you. So yeah, and I want to end, and especially since this is Easter weekend, like, be grateful for what God did for us. Like, Christ died for us, And I want to end with this quote. I think this quote is powerful and amazing, and it's by Max Lucado, and I'm going to read it. It's, what we have in God is greater than what we don't have in life. What we have in God is greater than what we don't have in life. And so I'm going to leave it right there. Yeah, I hope you guys have such a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.